Hi there, I'm Nicholas Arnold, the marketing director for Salute to Vienna New Year's concert, and I wanted to take a moment in these weeks and days before the concerts to take you backstage and just show you a little bit of the work that we do to put these concerts on for you every year. Of course, I'm not going to show everything because frankly, my life as a marketer visually is not that interesting. It's a lot of sitting at my laptop. So as you know, Salute to Vienna New Year's concert, it brings joy, elegance to stages across North America every year, but the magic begins long before that first note is played. So believe it or not, weeks before the show, the dancers rehearse in studios for days on end. They perfect their routines and master the intricate waltzes and polkas that define this timeless tradition. Their movements, of course, must be precise, synchronized, full of grace, and ready to transport the audience to Vienna's golden age. So they do this in studios in front of mirrors. They tape their rehearsals so they can watch them back. And at this point, they're doing it to tracks. They're not doing it to live music. That'll happen a lot later. And on a similar note, our singers, our performers, they delve into their pieces individually. It's a very solitary part of the process where they're essentially just working on their material. A lot of them have performed these pieces many, many times before, but every year invites something new and fresh. But they also do work closely with their fellow performers, often virtually. They do a lot of discussing, especially about their duets. They also meet with the conductor to refine phrasing, timing, dynamics, ensuring that every aria and duet is as captivating as it is authentic. Now, as the performance date approaches, and I mean when we're just a couple of days away from the concert, this is when things get really interesting. Rehearsals move to the stage, or in some cases to a rehearsal room nearby, and at this point the orchestra, the conductor, the singers, the dancers, everybody comes together. Musicians fine-tune their instruments, they fill the hall with these lush soundscapes of Strauss and his contemporaries. Dancers take their positions on stage, rehearsing each step and figuring out the spacing because it's very different from what it was in the studio, and so they need to figure out what this is like now with an orchestra behind them. Our singers also get used to performing not just with each other, but with the conductor and the orchestra, figuring out what that pacing and breathing together is like. And of course, our illustrious maestros bring this all together, guiding the orchestra, the dancers, the singers through every rise and fall of the music. Now, the moments before the concert, I'm talking when you folks are getting into your seats, reading your programs, and there's that buzz of activity in the air, that is when things are most electric backstage. Costumes are being adjusted, final touches are made, dancers are warming up, and the performers gather together before stepping on stage. The atmosphere backstage is one of anticipation, joy, and celebration, especially around the new year. And then, of course, when that baton drops, all the hours of preparation transform into a dazzling performance, a tribute to Vienna's golden age, and a joyous way to welcome the new year. From backstage to center stage, Salute to Vienna New Year's concert is a journey of artistry, passion, and timeless tradition, and we can't wait to celebrate with you.